I'm Nicole, and I wanted to bring you my first hair review. The company hair I'm wearing is from EveryWhere. This is the third company I have ordered from, and I wanted to give you my honest opinion on the company. Sorry, that was my phone. I heard some bad things about this company and some good things, but mostly only the good reviews were on their Instagram account. And all the bad reviews I found were on on YouTube and through other websites, even Instagram. So I ordered my hair on after October 15th, I believe. It was probably October 17th I ordered my hair. I got the hair no later than 10 days. I believe I got it in 7 days. I'm not for sure when I received the hair, but I put the hair in on November 1st. So it's been almost a month that I had this hair in for. When I first got the hair, it was beautiful. There was no weird smell, no shedding. It was so beautiful. It's soft, and I loved it. I thought the color was a little too bright because they did dye the hair for me, but I came to love it. But after having the hair in for about a week, it started, I don't even know, I didn't even wash the hair yet, and after a week, it just started shedding really bad, like excessively. If I can pick up my carpet back at school and show you all the hair in it that I get up almost every other day that's coming from this hair, it's horrible. And I use this comb mainly to brush my hair, so there shouldn't be any shedding whatsoever. And take in mind, I did seal the wefts. So I don't understand why the hair is shedding. And on their site, they guarantee that it's double wefted, so there shouldn't be any need to seal the wefts. But I still do anyway. I didn't wash my hair for about 2 weeks because I like the wave pattern and everything, and I wanted to keep it in there. And I know that the wave pattern that you put, because I did not co-wash my hair. I probably should have. I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought the pattern was so beautiful coming out the back. I just wanted it in my head for a little bit before I washed it. So I thought that was the problem with my hair. And I usually do co-wash my hair before I put it in. But after having it for a week, I would loosely braid my hair. The waves started coming out of it. So I dealt with that. I just tightly braided and put this Kinky Curly spraying spritz into my hair, along with Tresemme. I don't know where my bottle's at for that, but I'll use that curling gel for the hair, which I used to do on my old hair, which was from Diamond Hair Company, which I'll probably review later on, even though it's not in my hair. I don't understand what went wrong with this hair. Like I said, after a week, it just went to hell. I'll go outside, I'm constantly brushing it. It'll look like a bird's nest once the wind hits it. After I move a little bit, it'll just start knotting up, and I hate it. I'm brushing it constantly, it sheds, and I don't understand it. I know it's not the most expensive hair, and it's on the cheap side, so I should have, I took my risk at buying it. On Instagram, you have girls like J Nice, who is a big company, not a big company, but a big user for their hair, and always promotes it a lot. Which some people believe she runs the company, which could be true. But they seem to have nice hair. There's other girls on there who have nice hair as well. Now these other girls have this hair they said for 8 months, a year, 6 months, even a month, and still doing fine. They love it. And I'm honestly ready to take this hair out. Right now, it looks nice because I co-washed it last night. I have shampooed it once, and that was after the first time I washed it, which was about a week ago, I believe. And it took forever to dry, and there is hardly any wave to it. I have the body wave. I forgot to say, I have 4 bundles. I have a 24 a 22, a 20, and an 18, and an 18-inch closure in, which is kind of looking horrible right now. It usually looks better, but I just been in the house all day, so I didn't really care about it. And the hair is pretty much straight. Even when I came home this weekend, my mom wondered why my hair looked so dried out. It looked dried out. It was raggedy, which I noticed the ends were all rat-taily looking and wasn't smooth like the week prior. And this usually doesn't start happening to my hair after having it for months. Right now, the ends they're looking pretty fine, but that's because, like I said, I conditioned it last night with L'Oreal Advanced Hair Care Total Repair Damage Erase Balm. So I deep conditioned that for about 2 hours. All I did, since I washed my head all last week, I didn't want to wash, because I do have some leave out, and I didn't want to wash my hair again since I just recently washed it. So I just put it up in 2 ponytails, and I just deep conditioned it like that and had it in for 2 hours. Took it out, and I put curling rods in it, about this thick, which I got at Ulta, and I had that in overnight. When I woke up, I did have to blow dry my hair because it was still very damp. I think I blow dried it 3 times, and it's still somewhat damp still. But it seems like I brought the hair back to life. I also used this Cream of Nature Argan Oil, which I can't think of her name right now, but a YouTuber suggested it because her hair was frizzing out like mine did, or like this does, and this somewhat helps. It's not perfect, but it helps keep it maintained somewhat. I only had the hair down for about an hour. I haven't really moved or anything, so it hasn't been knotting up what I felt. It's kind of knotty. Ow. So, but it's not that bad as what it usually is. But I also use this Win Pomegranate Finishing Treatment Cream, which I got off of QVC. I do use Care hair products on my hair a lot. They're quite expensive, so I don't know what cheaper product you can replace this as, but I put this on my hair to just finish it off, so hopefully that'll help it from not frizzing up. And then anytime I haven't put any heat on my hair, sorry, I almost fell backwards, but when I did blow dry it earlier, I did use my L'Oreal Color Vibrancy Dual Product Protective, Lord I can't speak, spray. So I always use this on my hair. So I'm using all the same products I usually use on my hair, natural or in my weaves, and this one is just feels so waxy, and I feel like there's a silicone on it when they first sent it to us. I'm giving the hair a second chance, so I don't know how well it's going to go with it being curled like this, but this hair is just horrible. I would never recommend this hair company to anyone. They really fooled me. I thought they were a good company. I don't know if they're just sending better hair to people they put on Instagram or what, or do people on Instagram work for them? But this hair is horrible. It was beautiful. It was honestly beautiful the first couple of days of having it, but the amount of money I spent on it, I could have went somewhere else and got better hair for even cheaper. The only thing I like about this hair now is just the color. I'm gonna brush it and see if anything comes out. Surprisingly, only one strand of hair came out. Let me try this end. I know I'm brushing my hair horribly, like you shouldn't brush it like that, but okay, well this one some more hair came out, if you can see. And I usually have more hair that comes out than that. I don't know if it's because I brushed it last night and it's been the curling rods all day. I don't know. But even when I just put my fingers through my hair, I'm always constantly getting shedding, and I don't like that. My hair shouldn't be shedding at all since I still have the wefts, and it's a shame that I spent this money on this hair and invested it. I was planning on keeping it for up to a year, which I usually keep my hairs in for, but I'm honestly thinking about taking this hair out sometime in December, if not earlier, and just ordering some new hair once I get the money for it, because this really disappointed me. I don't really know much more to say about the hair. If this does work on my hair, I will come back with another YouTube video and tell you guys pretty much how to take care of this hair if it does work. But even if it does work, I don't suggest people ordering from them because I feel this hair doesn't feel right. I had my mom touch it. It doesn't even feel like real hair. It's so waxy. It feels like doll hair. I'm pretty sure there's synthetic hair in here somewhere because with them bleaching my hair, there are still black strands of hair in there. And if they bleached the hair, all the hair should have got bleached. And there are full black strands of hair everywhere. Like right here. I just pulled one out. And sometimes when I pull out the black strands of hair, they're really stretchy. So that makes me think there's synthetic hair in here. And also, if you go on their site, they tell you just certain products you can't use in your hair. And if it's real virgin hair, you shouldn't have a list of things you shouldn't put in your hair. Because if it's real hair, you should be able to put anything in there you want to work with the hair. And I've never had this problem with any other hair I've used. I can honestly say beauty supply shop here lasts longer than this, than what it did. So if the hair does work out being flexi rod curled and I can tame it, I'll deal with the hair. Don't order from the company. I don't suggest it. If you want to take that risk, go ahead and order it. Maybe I just got a bad batch, but I find it kind of funny that a lot of people would be getting bad batches of this hair. And there's hardly any good reviews on YouTube about them. I've seen maybe one or two good reviews on YouTube about them, but their hair is straight. So I had a body wave and the wave is pretty much straightening out. And also this is the first time I'm doing a closure. Like I said, it needs to be fixed. I do make it look nice. I actually glue part of my closure down so it stays throughout the whole day, and I get some concealer to hold it down. People think it's my real hair, so that's a good thing. I've been wearing a beanie though, so that's probably another reason I didn't really care about it. Also with the closure, the knots aren't bleached. Actually the closure is another thing. I had some problems with it since I had it. The coloring wasn't the same. It frizzes up really bad for some reason. But other than that, I was fine with it. You can't really part it any other way. The part's pretty much made already, so it's not really diverse. I have pulled it back like this and wore my hair like that with a headband, but I tried parting on different ways, and it just usually flops back this way eventually, and I don't want to be outside and people see that. But like I said, I'll have a review on my Virgin Diamond Hair Company hair. To already tell you, I fried the crap out of it from going through a flat iron stage with my hair and also bleaching it twice and coloring it. So I'm pretty sure if I didn't mess up that hair, I would still have it in my head. But I'll have that review coming up in probably next week or two. But I know my review is really horrible. This is my first time doing it. I just want to get my opinion out on the hair. I want you guys to know what's going on with me. I'm not going to lie to you or anything about it, especially since it was my hard-earned money. I'm going to turn around and show you the back of my hair. Like, I don't know. It looks okay, but it doesn't feel right. It feels synthetic. And even my mom said the hair doesn't lay right when she seen it yesterday. So it was pretty much straight, and I braided each night, and it'll just keep going straight for some reason after I'm done braiding. So I hope you enjoyed my review.